Hi there, it's me again. So, today I want to talk about my experiences I had when I worked in a previous job where basically I had a manager who made my life hell. Whatever you did, it wasn't good enough. Constantly got called in about nonsense, about allegations like, oh, you left too early, or I was talking too much, or other things. Sometimes she would kind of just have a go at me about something, and then later it proved that she was wrong. And I was in a company for like 6.5 years, and she was my boss for over 5 years. And at some stage, it just became too much, and I really had to leave. It was just too much. Um, the worrying thing is that a lot of people just didn't do anything about it, you know, and you know things like I don't know. I mean, I had an exit interview, and in the exit interview, things were said like, oh, this is just what happens, women's problems, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's absolutely unacceptable. That's not an excuse to treat someone really badly. A really bad boss can make someone's life hell, and it influences your health, your mental health, your physical health, your well being, your whole life, really. And it's just unacceptable. And I'm in a new job and I really love it and people are lovely. And I think that's the way it should be, because, you only have one life, make it as good as you can, live the best life you can. And I think some managers or some bosses just have no idea how miserable they make some people's life. It was only the other day I was speaking to someone who left the company I talked about before, and she told me she's been bullied, she's been constantly harassed, and at one stage she just couldn't take it anymore. She was off sick for long term sickness, and luckily she's got a new job now, so which is amazing. And that's what I mean. I mean, a lot of good people go because they've been treated like trash, and this is what happens, and it's just really really sad. So but in my new job, I'm really happy. People are friendly. My boss is nice, and it makes such a difference. I mean, some of my friends have mentioned to me that I look happier in myself, in my whole behavior, in my mood. So it's what we're thinking about. And I know sometimes you feel like when you're somewhere and you're miserable, oh, you can't change it, blah blah blah. But if you really really buckle down and kind of think what is better for your long term health or well being, sometimes you just need to make choices and really need to bite the bullet and kind of think, fuck it, I'm going to go somewhere else. Because at the end of the day, you only have one life. Why be miserable for some ungrateful boss if you can be happy and have someone nice around you and nice people around you? I mean, I do miss a lot of my colleagues I used to work with. Not all of them, but some. Some been really lovely and they're my friends. But at the end of the day, there's also a lot of people I won't miss. And you know what? I accepted it. You can't be friends with everybody. I mean, you have to accept that you're not everyone's cup of tea, which is fine. But I can live with that. And that's one thing you learn, with age. You know, I don't need to be liked by everybody. You know, fuck them. Doesn't matter. Anyway, peeps, hope you're having a nice day and have a lovely weekend. Bye.